Hello ladies and gentlemen of the internet, it's RJ, and today we'll be taking a look at the Bandai Tamashii Nations SH FiguArts Super Saiyan Vegeta. Starting with articulation, Vegeta's head is on a ball peg, allowing him to look up and down as well as side to side. The base of the neck is at a ball joint, although there's really not a whole lot you can do with it. The arms connect to the torso at a ball joint, and then have a hinge at the shoulders, although mine are rather tight. Swivel at the bicep, double jointed elbows. There is a ball peg for the wrist, although, due to the design of the gloves, you won't really be getting a whole lot of movement out of it. Ball joint at the base of the body. Pull down hinge for the legs, although mine's still a little bit tight. Ball joint. Double jointed knees. Ball joint at the ankles. And for whatever reason, the toe hinge on mine is really loose, although this isn't really an important joint, so it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Moving on to detail, since this is a premium color figure, the hair has a nice glossy golden finish as opposed to just being yellow like Goku. Also, unlike Goku, the face has a passing resemblance to the character. There's some light tanning on the forehead. The eyebrows are the same glossy yellow color as the hair. The irises are green. The neck has some skin tone, which fades into the jumpsuit, which is a nice purple color. Some olive green for the shoulder straps. Stomach and back. Some blue line detailing for the back, as well as the front. Here we have the gloves, which are obviously white. Got some pretty wrinkling detail, and some minor white paint slop. We have the boots, and then we got this retarded shit, which is basically, when the original figure came out, it had white boot tips. People were confused that since when he first shows up as a Super Saiyan, he has white boot tips. So for the premium color version, Bandai, they just decided to do this lazy shit. So instead of detailing, they just cast them in the same color as the armor. Bravo, Bandai. If this wasn't a reissue of, like, almost $300 figure now, I think you might be getting a little bit more complaints, but oh well. Moving on to accessories, right out of the box, Vegeta comes with this scowling, patented grump-ass face. And it comes with 3 of them, and to remove them, first what you have to do is pry off this one, and turn Vegeta into an eldritch abomination, which is personally my favorite accessory from this figure. Turn Kakarot into a puddle on the ground and just eat him, therefore you have no competition. And for added expression, just sort of clip the plugs on the top of the hair. Okay, I didn't do it correctly, but you get what I mean. And there you go. So as you can see, the hair is identical, however, the expression is different as Vegeta is smirking and looking off to the right. For his third and final face, he's a little upset. He's looking off to the left. He's very violently scowling, he's gritting his teeth, he's got a vein coming out of his forehead. Someone stole his food out of the break room. For hands, kind of a weird decision here. You get these flat Big Bang Attack hands, which are pretty nice, as well as another pair of more splayed out Big Bang Attack hands, but do be careful as due to the sculpt of the gloves, you're not going to be able to move the hands a whole lot. Finally, for accessories, we have these pair of grasping Final Flash or Gallic Gun hands. However, since his angry face is looking off to the left, something irritated Vegeta while he was charging it. Maybe it was a frog. Maybe he got some dirt in his hair. Maybe he's just having a bad day. Who knows, maybe he got his SH FiguArts Goku in the mail and it was fucking garbage. For scaling, yeah, that's definitely what he was upset about. For scaling, as you can see, he's slightly shorter than Goku. However, it's really not going to make that much of a difference, so if you want to pose it to, it's accurate to the show. Here we have Vegeta's box, which is this nice yellow color for the portrait, and this purple color Then we have white for the font. Nice picture that. Now brace yourselves, everybody. We got fucking Comic Sans. Not only here, it's every. Carrot. Okay, that is not pertinent information. We got Carrot and Final Flash, but upside down, and Comic Sans, and these people are professionals, everybody. Japanese font down here. Some high quality English right there. I'm not gonna read it. You're all adults, or maybe you're not. I'm not judging. The bottom, side, and here's the front again. Overall, while not nearly as disappointing as the Goku I reviewed a while back, this figure does have a few problems of its own. The sculpt hinders the articulation in a bit, and rather than including some crossed arms, Bandai just decided to skimp out on that accessory. However, if you're a fan of the character like I am, you really shouldn't be missing out on this release. The paint job adds a little bit of nice added flair even if you do have the original, and it's affordable for people that missed out. So go ahead and pick this guy up if you're a fan of the Saiyan Prince.